everyone, thanks for clicking on today's video. A little bit something different today. This came from one of our viewers, asked about what a typical day might look like. So here is Friday for you. This is Friday, starting off getting the shop opened up and lights turned on, all that good stuff. Got some work to do on the race car, got a little bit of video work to do, and then we're going to end the night at Anderson Motor Speedway. Tucker's spotting for our friend Jacob in the 81J, and so I went down there to kind of tag along, help out where I could, and enjoy some races. Other than that, we got some work to do on the late model, some other kind of fun stuff to do. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. That always helps us out. Check out our website, fletch95.com, for merch, and you can always find extra content on our Patreon page. I hope you enjoyed today's video of what my Friday looked like. So, doing a quick tool roundup, putting all the tools that didn't get put away yesterday like they should have away. Try to start the day either with a clean shop or by cleaning the shop. Normally we open the shop up at about 10 and we're across the street from the Donaldson Center, and Lockheed Martin has a facility over there, and they do the F-16s there. So we hear the F-16s not every day, but pretty close to every day, and they are loud. So we try to open the shop about 10, and then we go till whenever we need to. Generally it's 7 or so when we close the shop. Monday through Saturday. Sundays hit or miss depending on what else we got going on. So one of the things we're doing is laying out the wiring on the race car and laying out the driver's compartment and where I want switches and gauges and everything. And so the master switch on the race car is back here behind the seat, and that's the switch for everybody to get to, but we'll also have one inside the race car that'll look like this. And so getting that positioned and oriented so that I have the switch like I like it. This is just a keyed switch with a removable key and a little lanyard so you don't lose the key. We'll make sure that we have a spare key with us too. So that's one of the things we're doing today. But we'll go right about there. Hey. Actually gonna move my mark up slightly after kind of getting in here and taking a look at it. Do we have any step drills that go one size bigger than this? Excuse me. Find the red one. The red one works 10 times better. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's all free. Yeah. There you go.
Let me see. Oh, that's interesting. Put it upside down.
Yep. Alright, little update. All the interior work is done for now. Dad has a little more routing to do before we final mount the seat. But all the bracketry and stuff are done with the seat, and I'm ready to make the dashboard. But before we do that, Tucker's ready for bird cages on the rear end. So we're gonna place those. This will be the first time these bird cages have been on this rear end. First time any bird cage has been on this rear end. So we're going to get ready to place those next and go from there. We had lunch with a sponsor. That was awesome, a lot of fun. While I do the bird cages, I'm going to also film today's short, and then I can edit it, caption it, and get it ready to post. Probably spend about a half hour filming every day's short, a little bit longer on the more technical ones, and then about a half hour editing, again a little longer on the more technical ones. Every day. So we post every single day. We haven't missed a day, and well, since we started doing the cool race car stuff. you can get your Cool Race Car Stuff t-shirt at fletch95.com.
Cool Race Car Stuff.
Tucker also has one on. All right, let's put bird cages on our axle tube. First up is our axle clamp. Now our TWM bird cage. Next, the other axle clamp. Use my Warrior setup sheet to place the bird cage. Still filming the short for those watching the day in the life video. Clamps where I want them. So we'll run like this. Now that I've got that bird cage on and my short filmed at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and edit the short. That way I know if I need to refilm any parts of it or whatever, edit it, get it ready to go, and then I can move to the other side. Probably not much to see unless you want to watch me sitting in a chair for about a half an hour looking at my phone. Edit everything on our phone, except for the long forms. Tucker does that on his desktop. And Charlie. Charlie has done the last couple. He did the RX-7. He did the Butler built video. What else, Tuck? Some Patreon videos. Bird cages are installed on the axle. I'm going back to doing a little more video work. Today, finishing up a video comparing these two springs that we're doing. Pretty interesting video. The first part of this, I guess now, series did really well. Got a lot of cool answers. So basically what we've got here is two 5-inch OD by 11-inch tall springs with the same rate, 200 pounds per inch. And the question is, what does this spring do compared to this spring? What's the difference? This spring has about half the amount of coils of this spring, about half the amount of mass. And so we've had them on the Smasher, and we've been comparing these two springs. So you can see you got a little clip of our first results there. This short should be coming out probably next week. So I'm just working on finishing that up, making sure that I got all my data correct, all my research done, and putting this video together. So while I'm doing that, Tucker is sorting through our newest goods from Permatex Fast Orange and Spray 9. We also have bars of soap.
Yeah, those are kind of funny. Dad was really wanting bar soap, so we got 24 of them. Look at that.
That's some A-class filmography right there. Well, that's good, because you just tried to admit to a crime on video. So, a crime we didn't even commit. We haven't even done that crime.
We have robbed Peter, okay, Paul.
That's not a crime.
Robbing Peter is definitely a crime.
We have an actual... Yeah, we are Peter and Paul. Finished up at the shop. Now we're down here at Anderson. Tucker is spotting for our friend Jacob Schneider. I'm just kind of milling around, looking at cars, enjoying being at the races, hanging out with Hampton, and looking at these BM modifieds. I'd like something to run here because they run a regular practice program, and it's so close to the shop. That'd be a lot of fun to come down here and rip laps and run the occasional Friday night class. So I don't know, I'm going to talk to the guys here, see if anybody knows one, and yeah, just get to know the guys and have a little fun watching some race cars. There's Jacob's car right there. Look at the BM Modifieds on the front stretch. We moved up to the stands. We're going to watch the races from up here. Tucker's going to be spotting for Jacob during the race, 75 laps. Should be getting started pretty quick. Wrapping up from Anderson Motor Speedway and our Friday. Got some work done at the shop. Got to spend some time at the racetrack. It's about 11:45. We'll do it again tomorrow. I think we wound up fifth or sixth in the late model race. Struggled with the car during the race. The speed's there, just got to find some consistency with the car. So Jacob might bring the car tomorrow to our shop, so we'll have more stuff to do. So anyways, wrapping up for the day. Hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit something different. We haven't done this on the channel. A little bit weird for me, to be honest, but that's okay. That happens. And make sure to like, subscribe, check out our merch, check out our Patreon page if you're so inclined. Catch you on the next one.